Γεια σας, τι κάνετε? Hi, how are you? This is part of my weekly newsletter that I send to my subscribers, so they both get something in writing and a link to this video. So thanks for joining me. This week's topic is something I want to get into the routine of. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have already done holiday shopping if you are doing holiday shopping, but sometimes we leave things to the last minute. So I wanted to reframe the giving process, and I want to challenge you to give an experience. And this is something I learned in Greece many a time. I remember the only Christmas I had spent prior to this year in Greece was when in 2002 actually. I had not hit 21 yet, and I was a sophomore in college, and I was in Greece. And I remember Christmas Eve, we went to a huge party for all the Khartoum Greeks, so the Greeks that grew up in Khartoum, Sudan. So that's where my side of the Greek family is from. They've all, for the most part, moved back to Athens, but they have a big community that they get together. And it was a lot of dancing, celebrating, eating good food, laughing with family. And I really remember my grandparents. And what really stuck out to me is that on that Christmas, we had a tree, but it was never filled or stuffed with presents, and people didn't come over to open the presents. They came over, to cut the cake, to have Christmas, lunch with everybody. And of course the grandchildren got presents or, envelopes with money, but it wasn't focused on the material items. It focused on the family spending good times together and the experience. So I challenge you this year to give the gift of experience. Whether that's learning something new or getting time for oneself, like a spa day, traveling, the experience of seeing how it feels to give to others. So, taking your child to a food bank or showing them to give their toys to a less fortunate child, and it gives them the experience of giving back. So that's something I learned, and it stuck out because, growing up, and I'm not knocking presents, especially for kids, it's super fun. I'm not saying take that away, but maybe a little less on the material and more on why we're celebrating or what's the purpose. Is to get together as a family, laugh. So I remember growing up, there were always, presents on the tree. I grew up in Seattle, Washington. I had amazing memories. We still had, on the Norwegian side, we got together and we celebrated on Christmas Eve. Really fun, and it was amazing, and it was about the experience of being with family and less about presents. But on Christmas Day, after I came back from church, we would sit around and open presents, and the commercials were always on growing up about, get this Christmas present. Oh, here's a gift receipt, you can return it. Where presents should really be thought out and given to somebody from your heart. But, I understand there's people that are really difficult to shop for. So I like what my Norwegian family does too. We do for the adults. I'm now considered an adult, I guess, because I have my own kid. For the adults, they do like a book exchange. That's an experience. To read a book, you're learning something. And everyone just gives to the kids. So that's wonderful. So I challenge you to give that experience, and to give the experience of knowing what it means to spend the holidays. Maybe rather than running around and doing a billion errands, shopping and making everything perfect, it's about, decorating the tree together. It's about sitting and laughing. It's about going in the snow if you're fortunate to live by there. And it's something that really brings you back to what matters, and it slows you down to live in the moment. So that's that. So I do want to end this with saying that my subscribers are actually going to get a very special offer. They've already gotten it because they always view this video before you do. It is that my digital course, which gives the gift of experience, which is the experience of not only learning how to cook an amazing Greek dining experience that has an appetizer, a main dish, a meat dish, a vegan vegetarian dish, tzatziki that will make anyone just who loves tzatziki. Obviously, there's some weird people out there that don't. I have friends, but anyone likes tzatziki, this will be top on your list, and it passes my criteria because I have a hashtag tzatziki wedding. So, and it teaches you, how to prepare so that when it gets time to you actually hosting the event, you're enjoying yourself from start to finish. You're not, just depleted. You don't just want to lay down and take a nap, and you're not stressed, and your hair is not like this up with like flour on your face and running around with an apron. I mean, if you want to keep your apron on, go right ahead, but you just won't feel frazzled. So I want to give that gift. Plus, there's bonuses of my famous brownies, which for the past couple of years, I now do completely from scratch. My sous chef is my wonderful son. My co-teacher on the food portion, not the desserts, is my father-in-law, who in his own right is a chef. So, not by trade, but just he loved to cook, and I call him a chef because everyone is impressed, and they have said it's the best stifado they've tried, and that's the meat dish. It's a rabbit stew. You can also make it with beef, but it's a jackrabbit stew. So anyways, back to the offer. So the offer is anyone who purchases that is a subscriber today will get a lifetime access to this digital course. The normal access is still generous. It's 2 months, and you can watch it over and over. You can take your time watching the digital course. So digital course, just to let you know, it's just, you're going to have a membership. You're going to be able to go in and watch the videos over and over at your own pace, as many times as you want for those 2 months. And you can also, as a bonus, you'll be downloading everything, all the PDFs you'll be able to download, just not the videos. But I don't know if you remember, but back in November, we had a founding partnership offer, and people took us up on it, and they now have lifetime access. So I am opening it up, and if you purchase by the end of the day, Tuesday, December 14th, I will give you access. So if you haven't subscribed, you still can enter into this. You can just subscribe. I'll put the links below. Subscribe to my newsletter. It's free. It comes every week. It's fun. It's about living that Greek life. And then purchase the actual course. And you can just shoot me over an email saying, I'm a subscriber and I paid for this. I want a lifetime access. I'll put all the details below, but I just wanted to give this awesome offer because the cart closes. You can't buy after the 16th of December. So give a gift to yourself, give a holiday gift for others. The videos will be not downloadable. The videos will be viewable. The lessons and everything will be viewable, and the PDFs downloadable on the 18th of December, which is Saturday. So just enough time for you to plan a holiday dinner, over the next 2 months. Some people might want to avoid the rush until 25th of December, and they can do it, the 28th of December or the 2nd of January. So I give you checklist PDFs and delicious food, and you get to laugh along with me, my son, and my father-in-law. So see you there. Make sure to subscribe, buy that digital course, and also if you give it as a gift, you can gift. If you are subscribing, you can give that gift as a lifetime membership as well. So it's a limited time offer until this Wednesday. Talk soon.